the clock, fan.
Oh boy, boys and girls. First of all, in 3 hours from now, at least on the East Coast time, the only time that really matters. Happy Father's Day. Happy early Father's Day. Whether you're a father by sperm or you're a father based on the role you provide, definitely appreciate everything you do. It's going to be a great show. We got our NCAA user reveal show on deck. It's going to be phenomenal. And there is one surprise gift being given away today as well, which I will tell you more about as the podcast goes on. But first and foremost, let me bring on the best commish in the entire land of Legacy. That's the one and only redhead. Toddy is here. How are you, sir?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man.
Well.
I'm pumped. Happy early Father's Day to you.
Thank you. You too. I'm actually wearing my dad shirt right now.
There you go, Dad, the myth, the man, the myth, the legend. I love it.
Yep.
Love it.
I actually have no pants on too, so I can come up a little bit.
Oh boy!
I forgot that this shit was on tonight.
Interesting
so
later.
I was already in bed. We were watching the show, and then I'm like, "Oh fuck!"
Oh shit! Somewhere, Toddy Marty just got excited.
He did. He's got a little show.
Marty may join the podcast just to try to get you to stand up. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, he did request for the link, so he does have the link. So Beast or Ronald, as some of us know you. Yes, there is going to be a little foreplay. Yeah, that's Beast, the Cardinals, the guy that gets a forced win every single fucking week so far.
The guy's lazy, man. He can't even fucking schedule.
Right. It's just terrible. There will be a little foreplay before we reveal the team. We have two other members joining us, two guys that are blind. They don't even know, actually, if they've even made the NCAA list. First and foremost, we'll start with the James Cook, Jamo Spammer, and Josh Allen Lover.
James Cook's
Mr. Rico, how are you, sir?
James Cook is not even on my team.
And not anymore. You dealt him away. You got rid of him.
Good.
You got rid of him.
Good. And now I just go and not run the ball.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean,
I want
a favor.
Devon Achan for water.
Not with your halfback, at least.
No, I run with Allen because it's fun.
Yeah, well, at some point last year was like week 5, and Jamo led your team in rushing yards.
I think he was at one point. Yeah.
Yeah, I recall that. All right, so Rico, how you feeling, dude?
Pretty good. I'm undefeated in Legacy. I've won all 3 of my user games.
Is that really like an account? Are we really bragging about that?
No, I'm actually pretty sad about it.
It's June 15th. Sad. Are you bragging about being 3?
I'm really sad. I want more games. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow. Okay, bud.
I wish I had Cody's schedule.
Hey, so real quick before we bring on our 4th guest, tell us about your version of the beta. Beta.
It's fun actually. I'm not gonna lie. It's smooth. Running isn't super OP.
Okay.
QB wrap is broken, but
again,
yeah, it probably won't be when the game releases.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
it's a bunch of bullshit that you got to code, and I don't.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I was taking a shit at work, and I got the email.
You should have just sent that. You should have been a good league member and sent that to the commission.
And send that shit to Toddy. Send it to Toddy.
Say,
hey, Toddy, I don't know if you got this, but
exchange codes. It's like linked to your account.
You don't need that shit. Give me your fucking account too.
Yeah,
shit. Come on, Rico, get with the program.
I like the account.
Get with the program. All right, so the last guy on the list is probably the least deserving person to join the podcast. To be honest with you, he's probably the most, besides Uno and Clay, probably more likely to be on the fence of getting a team at all. Julian, how are you, my bald friend?
Good. Fuck you, George. Listen.
Okay. Listen, the mouse is sitting on the remove button. If there's one motherfucker I'm removing from this podcast, it is you. So
if Uno or Clay get a team before I do, then I'll just be sad. I'm not going
Well,
anywhere.
Did you?
competitive standpoint, it makes sense. I'm just saying it makes sense.
Does it?
The last time you were good, people accused you of allegedly letting me play for you. Like, think about that for a second. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't even believe you were good. They're
Actually,
like, oh,
wasn't it the other way around? I can't remember.
Well, because
no,
No,
it was
no,
his little
shit
Jaguars
happened
team.
on
He beat a couple of teams that he wasn't supposed to, and people started accusing me of playing for him and winning
even though
these
he lost
games.
to those players that's supposed to
Toddy, ban Toucan for that comment.
Yep. Okay.
Oh yeah. So by the way, if you're new to the pod, you haven't joined us yet. We have 11 people here. If we can get to 15 people today, outside of the 4 that are here, so if we can get 4 more people, we will announce there is a giveaway that we will be doing for Legacy, but only if and when we get to 15. So if you got multiple devices, log in. It'll help your chances for sure. But leave us a comment in the chat. We got a couple people chiming in. We got Moosey checking in saying hello. Appreciate you chiming in, Moosey. We got the general, the Hall of Famer, might I say. Rico's the only one with the hairline in this podcast. Man, Toucan
You
throwing
don't know I got a
blows.
hairline.
Throwing blows. But Toucan, how would you know? You seen Rico? Because
He has
outside
not.
of I don't know who else has seen Rico
I think
in
you
person
and
or
Marnie.
in
You
camera.
maybe Moosey
I think me and Moosey did that one day, right? Yeah.
and Marnie. I think.
All right, Clay. There's Clay chiming in right there. Clay, how does it feel not having a team, bro? How's it feel? How's it feel? Just give us your instant reaction. Oh, look at that, Anthony. I miss your face too, bro. Miss your face too. I don't know the fuck that
Toucan
is.
does know where I live, actually.
Does he?
Yeah. We did Google Maps for like 3 hours after the stream ended.
Oh, you guys are cute. You
Yeah.
guys are cute.
I know where Gordo lives too.
Eric,
So that's
how are
because
you,
I've known
sir?
him for a
Appreciate
while.
you joining the pod. What else we got? We got Clay here. Toddy got me. Going through and tuning the TVs on. There you go, MK. MK, as much people, you're okay. You're okay. Oh, look at that. We got JJ in the house. We got Mr. JJ in the house. I love it. Appreciate you, sir. Hey, congratulations. Your son's balling out on the camp circuit. I love to see the offers coming through. Wish for more to come through here. We're up to 13. We need 2 more. We can get 2 more.
JJ, if you can get Savage to join, I'll kick Julian off of the list.
Oh, there we go. I like that trade too. I like Savage more too. Fuck Julian. Listen, right here. Toddy, look, boom. I'm in charge.
All
of
right,
I got
nice.
it.
Kick him off.
Remove him.
Podcast and out of the league.
Get Miles on so we can kick him.
There you go. Yes, sir. All right, JJ. I love it. A lot of people know where Goro lives, dude. Dachshund.
Did he actually?
I think so. Yeah, I think he did. All right, so, Toddy, give us some background here. What went into? What was the criteria? Was there criteria for the people that were involved in creating this list and getting this top 32 NCAA user board?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there was a criteria. We didn't really have any like a formula that we put into it. Kind of went by feel, kind of like we do every year. In the end, but so we just started. I mean, we actually started on this over a month ago, I think. Just kind of having people throw out a list. I think Jalen was one of the first people to throw it out, and then just trying to herd all of the members of the Legacy Elite to try and vote on it has been a challenge because everyone's kind of in vacation mode. But finally, we kind of got their asses into gear, and we got some lists together, and then we realized we forgot some motherfuckers. Like every single time we talked about it, we were like, "Oh shit, what about this guy? Oh shit!" And I'm sure we probably still forgot someone. And like at the end of this, they're gonna be like, "Hey, what about blah blah blah?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, fuck." But so I think we got the comprehensive list, and then really, I mean, it's the usual suspects. All of the people that have been here, forever, like the first 5, and even though I wouldn't want Randy to be in there. I get vetoed on that one every time. It doesn't matter because he'll be gone after like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I think Julian
Play
said
one
that in the
game.
chat earlier, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. If you miss the cut for NCAA, don't worry about it. Randy will give up his team, which is LSU more than likely, within the first 3 weeks of us being in the league. So don't worry about it. If you don't get a team if you're not named as a user today, do not worry. Within 3 weeks, you'll be taking over LSU. Great recruiting pipeline. You'll be all right.
It's like Julian brought some pussy.
She's trying to eat my food.
Nice.
Yeah, you okay? You call it food nowadays? Is that what it's called?
He's got a
Okay,
little peanut
buddy.
butter. He's not wearing pants
Yeah,
either. He's got a little peanut butter down
Yeah,
there.
you seem a little too happy.
But anyway, so yeah, and as far as bringing in new users for it, it's kind of just like, we like activity in the league. We like people who talk and chat. We like people who have, this year we've had a lot of people take over teams, midway or towards the end of the year. People who stayed, even though it's kind of a Madden fatigue is set in and kind of bullshit seasons the last two. Fucking Jorge won the last Super Bowl, so he shows
I know, it's so great.
how everyone thought about what was going on. But yeah, so people who stuck it out. That's people, and also people who contribute to the league are always huge up there because a league this big, we need people to help out, and people that help out, will scratch their back, they scratch ours. So
there you go.
And where we're
So
at.
if you don't get a team today, you just heard the blueprint. You got the blueprint how to get yourself in the user conversation. I will say we did hit 15 while Toddy was talking. So please pay attention. And again, Rico, Julian, you guys are also allowed to participate. Even though you probably won't. It's okay. When you hear the word jackpot, it'll be said by me at some point during the podcast, and you are the 7th person to open a ticket. So you have to go into Discord, go into Legacy, and open a ticket. Back in the day, like Julian, when we used to listen to the radio, and they said, "Oh, if you're caller number 93, right, you won tickets to the concert down the street that was like $20 that we were too cheap to pay for." Same concept, but if you're the 7th person to open a ticket, you will actually get a copy of NCAA and Madden for free. But you must be the 7th person to open a ticket when you hear the word jackpot. Again, it will be said at some point during the podcast. We have not started yet. I will tell you when we are starting, so that way I don't say it again and you're like, "Oh, he said it," at the 14-minute mark in the podcast. I was the 7th person. No, it'll be said at some point from this point forward. You heard the secret word. Make sure you open a ticket once you have heard it. Julian and Rico, you guys are allowed to participate. MK, yeah, man, I just want to make sure the people understand. It's a people's podcast. I want to make sure the people understand. And I read through the comments. There's a few of you that actually have not pre-ordered yet, so this could be your opportunity to pre-order the game if you have not done so. Don't forget, secret word, be number 7. Open the ticket as soon as you feel it's time to do it, and best of luck. All right, so is there any shocks on who gets left off the list here, Toddy? Before we get into it, so first and foremost, Marnie was nice enough. He created a little reveal show for us. It's a little video I'm going to play for you in a little bit. There's segments to the user reveal. We'll break each one of them down as they appear on the screen. We'll pause, break down as we get closer towards the end. But is there any surprises that we should be looking forward to?
There might be. There probably is a few.
I like it.
I
like it.
And the thing is we have 2 games here. So if someone didn't make NCAA, we generally try to get that person into Madden, instead. It just depended on what they answered, in that poll that I put out the other day. If people said they wanted to be in both, and then we couldn't fit them quite in the NCAA, then we put them in Madden. So,
Which
if
Madden will not be released today. I want to make that clear for everybody that's on the pod. And if you think you're going to find out if Madden, if you're on the list for Madden, that's not today's podcast. Today we are strictly talking about NCAA. Okay? That is it. Okay? Julian, who do you hope, besides yourself, makes a cut? Is there anybody you want to play against besides your father?
That's bold. It's a great group. I have the people that we've been playing with for a long time, like Beast. I know he just got here, so I doubt he's gonna make it, but I'd like to see it. I mean, we've known him. It's been years. So
he's a Giants fan, so it's good.
Yeah, I mean, he is a Giants fan, so in the popularity side, he's got a leg up there. Because
unfortunately, I don't have any more of a vote. I don't have any more of a vote than anyone else. But
he does have any additional proxies there that he can add a tally to Beast. But all right, what about you, Rico? Besides your Pookie Bear,
besides me,
besides you and your Pookie
well,
Bear,
Gordo's not making it, obviously, because he doesn't want to play.
Oh, okay. Who else? Who would you would like to see that maybe is on the fence and maybe not make it?
I hope Uno makes it, but I know he won't. I'm kidding. I hope he doesn't.
Uno?
I
hope he doesn't?
I want Clay to make it. That's it.
All right. So for you, if it came down to a coin flip, right, and you had to pick Uno, Clay, where are you casting your vote, Rico? If you're on the elite membership committee where you're writing your list, does Uno or Clay make it? Who makes it for you?
Clay makes it.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck Uno.
I think it's just funnier.
I don't know, Clay. I told Clay it mattered on our last 2 games, and then he had to beat me on our last second.
I heard. Definitely did not get him brownie points.
Fucked up.
He fucked up. He fucked up. All right. Marnie may join us at some point during the podcast, but I think right now which by the way, before you watch this video, I want to apologize for the language that Marnie used in this video. I do not condone it. I do not support it. I am not behind it, nor is Legacy. But Jesus, Marnie, just pick a different song. Pick Sweet Home Alabama or something next time, bro. I mean, listen, when I listened to music, I was like, sheesh. Okay. All right. Let's party going. I'm gonna add here. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna move you guys all to the left.
And before we get on there, just know this was a very hard process. If you didn't make it, we do have the wait list going. We also have Madden, like I said earlier. So
cheesy burger.
Sorry.
Yeah, people quit all the time too. So yeah.
I'm kidding, Clay. Fuck you. I hope you don't make it.
Randy will quit within the first. Randy may not make it to his first conference game.
His first game.
All right, Cheesy Burger chiming in. I appreciate you coming in. Clayton's looking good. Happy for you. All right, let's bring on the video. Which, again, I pay for cheap internet.
And this is the short
phrases at all.
The one that he originally sent us was longer.
This is a short. Yeah. This is good point. Good point, Toddy. This is the video is now a minute long. The original video was well over 3.5 minutes. So,
wow, that's so long.
Right. With that being said, I don't know. I wasn't part of the production show. There we go. I don't know.
You are the production show.
Listen, I'm the production makes it onto the show, but I don't have to do anything behind it. I'm just a guy. All right, here we go.
Guy.
Whoa. What is going on there? Is it just me or is this pretty choppy?
Choppy's an understatement. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Well,
You guys catch that?
Cut it short.
Did you guys catch that real quick? It said, "I fucked your hoe," and the bitch didn't even let you know.
We
Yeah,
can't hear it.
There's a lag
It's like choppy as hell.
Oh, you can't hear it all? Okay, that's even better.
at
That's
all.
even better. Just watching
Yeah.
a bunch of pictures. That's
We
phenomenal.
kind of are. It's like
It's
a
like thirds of
slideshow.
a play, and then it jumps to 8 seconds later.
Which is fine because this is all we need. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
So we can stop here.
All right.
So
So here you go. Here you go. Here's your
I mean-
first. What is it? 10? Your first 10? 3, 5. Yep. Your first 10. So you got Aloha, Toddy, Randy, Jalen, Eric, Chase, JJ, Cozy, Montas, and Roy. How we feel about the first 10? Expecting? Shockers?
I mean that's
I'm
pretty
shocked that
expected.
Roy guy made it. I'm not gonna lie.
I know it was tough. I put him down pretty low on my list.
I will say Roy was 27th on Toddy's list. All right, let's see the next list here.
JJ, of course you were in. You're always in.
Let's go.
All right, so here's your next list. Congratulations,
Water.
Julian. You made the cut.
Thank you.
You got Water, Cody, Rico. Rico, congratulations too.
Fucking
Made
water.
the cut. Lamp. Kincaid is making a reappearance. You got Toucan, Mr. Fatty, and Sure on the list there. Any shockers here? I'll pause. Comments.
I'm shocked
Let me know
Julian's
what
this
you guys
high.
What's that?
This is not in order. This is not in order.
Okay.
No, it's just on there. Yeah. No, I mean, the only person, and I know, Fatty's been part of the group for a while, but, for myself and probably a lot of other people, probably don't know who the fuck Fatty is, but, I know the group
I'm
talks
shocked that
about.
Jorge guy made it.
Yeah, I mean Fatty's
JJ?
been a friend of the league for the longest time. He kind of left for a while. He ran his own league. I think something happened with that. I don't know all the things, but he's been back and been as good as ever. Wasn't he in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Is that who he played in the Super Bowl?
He was.
Yeah.
Moosey thinks Kincaid's interesting.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
First of all, JJ, appreciate the Father's Day you're in. Happy Father's Day to you too as well, sir. Moosey, Kincaid, interesting. We know there's some prehistoric beef there between Moosey and Mr. King K himself. Cheesy Burger with the moment of truth here. We're just getting started. We are just getting started. All right, so we heard, Fatty may not be a normal, normal household name to the rest of some of the newer legacy guys, but Fatty's never been in the league for a while. He used to be last Madden he was the Steelers back then and did some great things with that group, and he also does, to Ty's point, run his own league. So I think he got, like everybody else, we get older, we get busy, we get less time available to us to do the things we love to do, and he chose to kind of run his league and then hopped on over and joined us into the cycle here and took over a team and has been balling since. MK chiming in about Fatty. Fatty's like that nice, really nice uncle that you see every once in a while, usually on the holidays. MK, that's kind of what it is.
Yeah, who's that lamp guy?
Yeah, he's been missing for a minute, but
Yeah.
he helped with the selection because he's one of the Legacy Elite. So he's actually been putting messages in there. So
Yeah,
it was nice to know he's alive.
yeah. No, he's been in my.
That's most importantly, just the fact the dude's fucking alive.
Yeah,
We wonder about that dude.
yeah. So yeah, no, I mean nothing here. I mean we got King K coming back. He's not even in the server right now, but Aloha, talks with him. So he said he wanted in, and we want to
Toucan
make
chiming in saying there's
people's lives
been a
hell.
lamp. There's been a lamp sighting. Yes, the light's on in Motel 6 where lamp is at. So we are good. All right, so let's get to the I think this next section of the videos where it starts to get a little interesting, right? Because I think we've seen the names so far, 20 in, no shockers, no surprises. Like we kind of all expected these people to be in the mix, besides Julian, in some way, shape, or another. So let's get to the next group of people. All right, so here you got AJ MK, who was a little concerned. He was on the fence. The Moose, Prime, Mr. Lumberjack coming back and making an appearance. Dimes himself, who disappears from month to month. But all right, so we got 6 people on this screen here. Any shockers? Julian, I'm gonna start with you first. Any shockers on this list?
I wouldn't say a shocker. I'm glad to see LJ there, though. I mean, he just joined this year. I don't know if he was in any prior cycles, but that's my guy. So I'm glad to see him in there.
All right, and real quick plug for Mr. Lumberjack. The dude's like climbed the charts within Legacy, right? He came in, did a phenomenal job running that LP league, right? Which transitioned exactly to what we needed to transition, right? Additional users late in the cycle, building a base where now we got 60 plus users to kind of pick from for the league, and it keeps it kind of moving along. And the guy's just a good dude. The guy's just a great person to have, solid guy in general. So yes, I kudos that. Julian, because I'm also happy to see Mr. Lumberjack getting a NCAA team here. Rico, Toddy, and you guys want to add here, especially Toddy, from your standpoint in the selection committee, what was the conversation here with some of the guys? Because MK Internet dude had a problem all year long. All year long, he just finally got it fixed. He finally ponied up the money to Spectrum. He finally got it fixed.
That's a good thing. I will say 2 of these, MK and Moosey, we originally had forgotten on the list because we were like firming this shit up, and then we're like, oh wait a minute, and it wasn't both at the same time. We're like, wait a minute, we forgot MK. Oh shit, we gotta get him in here. And again, MK is like someone who helps out a lot. He's in a lot of committees, and that's something that we look for. And then Moosey obviously is a Giants fan, so we gotta get him in. No, I mean Moosey's been around bring up cycles, and he's a helpful guy too. He's in committees and all that kind of stuff. And actually, Lumberjack wasn't on this list just because we hadn't heard from him in forever. He kind of went off and just he needed some time off. And I mean, it's going to be a spoiler alert, but we had Ramrod on here, and after a couple of days after I posted that thing, Lumberjack kind of came back in, and Ramrod said, "You know what? You can give up my spot in NCAA to get him in there." Because when we heard from Lumberjack that he wanted a spot, I mean, it was like we already had these firmed up, and we were ready to roll on this list. And I wasn't really going to go through all the voting again and all that kind of stuff. So Ramrod's a cool dude. I mean, they're friends in real life, I think. So he gave up his spot, and Lumberjack is in. And I mean, again, he's a guy that he probably would have been on here. I mean, if we had heard from him in this whole process, just from the get go, just because I mean he runs LP for us, which is huge help. And we really couldn't do it without him. So I think that's kind of where we're at. And I mean, I guess Prime and Dimes and AJ. Didn't know if AJ was going to want to play or not, but I hit him up and he said he was in. So that's where we got it.
Clay, I believe
Well,
in
listen,
you. I think you're
listen,
gonna make it.
I will say we definitely hit the jackpot there with LJ being part of the league because, to your point, Toddy, it gave us someone to run with on LP. It was a great person that also recruited and brought dudes in from other leagues. So at the end of the day, LJ has been a phenomenal addition. Ramrod, that's bold and very nice of you to, give your spot up for another peer, and you know him in real life. Fuck Julian, if that comes true, and I got picked between me and him, he's gonna have to wait for Randy's spot. But Ramrod, you're a better person I am. Again, legacy hit the jackpot with Lumberjack there, and all right. So now we're gonna move on.
Hey,
It's getting
actually,
exciting.
if you want to hold on, we had some
Ooh,
people that were paying attention.
That was sly.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie.
did what's that?
That was
We
sly.
got our
shit.
seventh. We got our seventh caller.
Oh, so we got a seventh caller. All right, sorry. So if you were paying attention, the code word for the day was jackpot, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Title to this too. We never talked about when I was going to say the word, or what the word was actually going to be, and I was just gonna wait during the show and slide it in whenever I thought it that's what she said. I tried to slide it in earlier, it didn't work. But I was gonna try to slide in during the podcast to be very subtle and see if I can sneak it in and see who catch on. So, Toddy, I mean, if you want to, feel free to announce who's the winner.
Say it in order. Say it in order.
All right. So the first person who put it in immediately was Rico.
Fuck.
So he has no chill.
Bro, you gotta wait.
I waited a little bit too.
Did you? And then Toucan, second. Then Clay, cheeseburgers.
Damn, you lost twice today, bro. You lost twice.
Julian did have a little bit of that dick control, but he still came a little early. Then we had Moosey at number 6. And number 7.
Moosey, you were 6.
Yeah.
Oh, Moose, my dog, my man. You were
Number
6. That hurts.
Number 7 is none other than Mr. Ice Tray.
Hey, I love it. Actually, you know what? Nobody else I would have loved is Mr. Trey. All right, Mr. Trey. So you get a free copy of NCAA and Madden for this upcoming cycle. So get with the commish team. They'll let you know how to redeem that. Congrats to all the people that opened tickets. Moosey, it sucks to be the first loser. But Mr. Trey, congratulations, sir. Hey, you may not win Madden games, bro, but you won this. Congratulations. All right. Moving on. Here's where shit gets real. Shit's going to get real here. Someone's going to be disappointed, and someone's going to be very, very excited. So let's see what we got. All right. We got 3 up here. We got Cooley. We got Beast. Julie, you were talking about Beast, a guy you want to see get in for NCAA. Beast has made it. Declan has made as well. Cooley, similar, same kind of story to LJ, right? Disappeared for a little bit. Made himself renowned again here, maybe here shortly. I don't want to speculate. Toddy, tell me about these because these 2 of the 3 here are very, very interesting selections.
Yeah, they are. Cooley's another one of those guys that we forgot. So we got him in, but I mean, he's been great in the league, and I mean, everyone loves him. He's chill as hell, fits in great. He's not an asshole. I mean, he would have been in over Shuda for me, but yeah, I don't have the only vote. But yeah, I think Cooley was, he's universally loved by everybody. So got him. Beast is he's the best of all the new guys. That's why you don't see Clay or Ludo on here. We just like him He liked it a lot. Declan did not get my vote whatsoever.
Oh boy.
So he got bailed by everyone else just because of his longevity. So but he made it. He made it in. So there we are.
All right, so real quick, I do want to address one of the comments. So Toucan asked a great question. How are we picking teams? Haven't been paying attention to the chat lately. First of all, Toucan, get active, right? You're a cornerstone of our league. Get the shit right.
Chat mod.
However, Toddy, any light you want to share? I'm sure it'll probably go through a similar process, right? We'll spin the wheel, get the order will create tickets will pick teams, and kind of kumbaya. Is that the ordeal, at least right now?
Yeah, I think we have to kind of wait for it to come out. We have some details about it. The goal, as always, is and we already have it built in with Madden, is to have user games, right? We want users against users. We realize that's not going to be possible in NCAA. There's always going to be some CPU games, because there's 100 and whatever 20 teams. So we haven't really talked about it too much because we want to see when we get it if you truly can build your own conferences up. And if that's
that'd be the idea, right? Is it build the conferences based on the user teams that everybody picks, everybody's in the same conferences, or at least maybe get 4 conferences, 8 users in each one, and kind of run it that way. Is that the idea?
That would be ideal, and we just want to make sure that that's actually something we can do. And if so, it's game on. You can pick whatever team you want.
Yeah, you can pick Appalachian State if you wanted to.
Yeah, for sure. Colorado State or whoever. JJ, I'm taking Wyoming, so get off it.
Wyoming has already been claimed. And I'm claiming Iowa State.
Sure. I don't know who the hell I want yet, so
yeah.
But Wyoming's definitely on my list.
There you
they
go.
have great uniforms.
Toucan, you working 7 days a week is not an excuse. Okay.
Yeah, I'm working 7 days a week right now too, bro. Come on,
Julian. No one gives a fuck about how many days you work a week.
Do better. I wasn't talking.
Let's make that. Okay, we lost Julian, guys. Anyway,
General wants to know about tiebreakers for teams, and it's not.
There you go.
It'll probably be similar to what we do for NFLs. We'll probably have a wheel. Again, this hasn't been talked about too much. Just kind of waiting for the game. And we probably won't be able to start right away because we're going to play around with it. But most likely it'll be a wheel. First person, say it's Jorge. Jorge, who do you want? Then we go to, whoever's next, and then whoever's next. So there shouldn't be any ties. We have talked a little bit about wanting to let people have a preference for their favorite team or, a team where they live or something like that. So that could happen too, but again, it just hasn't really been fleshed out yet.
Yeah, I think we got to figure out what tools we can have available to us to customize, and then from there you peel it back and kind of figure out how you're gonna do it all. But I do think it was interesting as we were talking about offline about the beta and Madden 25 and QB Wrap being broken again. I didn't see a beta for NCAA.
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody's had the beta for NCAA. If you have, comment in the chats. But I didn't see
NCAA. I haven't seen.
I don't think there is one. I don't know if there is one.
Which is crazy to me because that's a game that's releasing in a month, less than a month from now, right? Because you pre-ordered. The 13th is when you get it. Today's the 15th. So it was definitely interesting. So right now we're up to what? 23, 28 users potentially, I think. So not many users.
One slide left?
There's 2 seconds left, so I'm going to guess yes.
Yeah.
One slide left. So this is the last slide, folks. Again, we're going to talk about instant reaction. If you didn't make a cut, you want to jump on the podcast and kind of give your story, let me know. I got the link for you. I can send it to you in the DMs.
Fight for who gets Randy's empty spot.
Listen, donations matter. That's all I'm gonna say. As a plug. All right, so let's go. So we got Cooley, Beast, and Declan. Who makes the final cut? No. By design.
Oh, looks like the video died.
Oh, we don't
We
know.
saw it. We saw it.
Marty made this video so fucking.
There it is. There it is. All right, Clay, Uno, and the Great White are the last three in, and that the little note on the bottom is from your boy Marty as a salutations to Uno. All right,
So let me
Uno
just
White.
talk about. I mean, there's some.
Go ahead, Toddy. Hold on.
There's some
Let me take this off
people on
screen
here.
here. Now that we got the list, let me put you on the big screen. Come on, mouse, move faster. All right. Talk to us.
Yeah. So one thing, obviously, we just had Mr. Ice Tray win NCAA, and he's obviously not on the list. I will let you know he is. Little I guess teaser for the Madden list. Trey is on that one. And he's also,
Trey locked into Madden. There you go. The first person locked into Madden.
and he's gonna obviously be high up on our list. We just people go away towards the end of the year and just weren't sure what was going on there. So we went with someone a little bit more active on the server, which is Clay and Uno, and those two were always. I mean, they always had my vote. I think they're both great, active users. They're both competitive users. Everything we look for. I know that they've both offered to help. I mean, we haven't really needed it because we have a great outpouring of help. But we might next year with 2 leagues to run. So be on the lookout for that. And then White's another guy that didn't get my vote because he's one of the most frustrating guys. Him and Declan, you just never know. You won't hear from him for a week. And you'll be begging for them to just respond to their game channel, and it just won't happen. So again, those two were bailed by everyone else, not me.
Julian, Rico, what do you guys think about the
Why
list
didn't
and the
Gosa
people that
make it?
snuck in?
Yeah, I mean Clay and Uno wouldn't shut the fuck up, so I'm glad that they made it. Otherwise, they would have been bitching the whole off season.
Well, hey, all you would have seen is Uno.
Yeah, with that stupid gift.
Don't screenshot that, guys. Okay, leave me alone. Okay,
Too late.
a meme.
No, but they've been putting in the work though. I'm glad to see the list looks good, and everybody that's been active. And
Who got left out, Julian? Who got left out?
I mean, I don't even know who. I was more paying attention to who was on it. There's a lot of users in the server, man.
There's, I mean, off the top of my head, we got Biz, who
Ooh, that's true.
Cheesy Burgers, obviously. He's
Cheesy Burger.
Guys like Sebi and Kuzi, Minnow,
Fuck Sebi.
Epilepsy.
Epilepsy too, and Epilepsy was in the player committee as well.
Yeah. I mean, this was it was really freaking hard to find, just 32 users to do it. But we did our voting and we did our best.
Now, Toddy, I don't want to put you on the spot, but I will. Are we gonna have new rules for NCAA, different than Madden, or are we gonna try to mirror the two, or
probably
how the two world? I know it's too early, right? Because you don't know what the gameplay looks like.
Yeah, for sure.
And I know we're
It's
gonna back
be a lot
into it.
faster. I mean, we're always gonna have rules based around, solid sportsmanship gameplay. That's what we're built on.
We want
We always-
authentic. Now, will NCAA be a abilities league?
I think so. I think we're going to start, and we'll probably leave on the stadium, whatever, the thing that we turn off in Madden.
The stadium momentum.
Yeah, the momentum shit. And we'll play with it. I mean, we'll see how it goes. And I mean, we might have to have a couple weeks of just testing it
Trial and error.
before we do start an actual league. So, yeah.
So do you think we'll be in a situation where we do a pre-league to the real league and kind of just get all 32 users in? Say we're going to run it through the first couple weeks because, again, the game debuts in a month from now.
Yeah.
Are we looking to get the league started before August? Is that feasible? Because that gives us 2 weeks from game release. Now, again, I know leagues typically in the past have been a little slower to start leagues because you always got the reboot and you got the updates and this and the other that causes you to kind of restart the league.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll just have to play it by ear. I mean, that would ideally be what we do, but we'll see. I mean, it could have a ton of bugs when it comes out. You never know.
Agreed.
MK could glitch it out again.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Also, glitch that fucking kid. General asked a great question. Where is DK?
I don't know. Probably in Alaska somewhere.
In short, he actually expressed that he was taking the year off from NCAA and Madden altogether. Will it last? His dating history says probably not. But you never know.
What do you mean by that? You throwing shade at me?
Huh? What? No, absolutely not.
Somebody's dating you throwing shade at me.
I'm just saying, as long as it lasted, he may last as long.
Dookie does not last very long. I can confirm.
Rico, anybody that you're shocked that made the list or that didn't make the list?
Not really, actually. Just based on what Toddy was saying, how if you don't make this, you're probably making the Madden list. I'm not surprised that Trey is on the Madden list and not on this one. And then guys like Clay and Uno are on this one and maybe not on Madden.
It's possible.
Depending on who comes back, obviously.
Yeah, that does matter.
Because you got guys like Savage, wherever Noah is.
Yeah, we haven't heard from Noah in like a year. We haven't heard from Noah or Savage in like a year.
Well, but remember, Noah joined season 2 or 3. He took over a team for like a week.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
and left.
Yeah.
And then left because only reason why I remember that is because I was supposed to play him.
Nice.
And I ended up getting a forced win against him because he joined. We were gonna play, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, no, not playing." Okay. And I want to say it was either like season. I want to say it was season 2. I want to say season 2 was probably like mid-October or so, around Halloween, is when I recall the conversation happening. But yeah. So hey, who knows? Who knows? All right, so. Toddy, when do you want to do the Madden reveal?
I don't know. We can probably do it like maybe next week.
Ooh, next week?
Yeah.
Is the list done?
Oh yeah, the list is done.
Yeah.
The list is done.
Wait, do you know the Madden list?
No, I do not.
Yeah, unless we could have some people, say they don't want to play Madden.
Yeah, that list is still ever so changeable, right? Because again, to Toddy's point, some people can say, "Hey, I'm in," or "Hey, actually, I thought I was in. I'm not."
Is you guys put Gordo on the Madden list?
I don't know.
I mean, unless they just say fuck Gordo, he's not going.
It's just gonna be me, Trey, and Aloha. Not even Roy.
Ooh.
No more fullbacks.
No more fullbacks.
No fullback league.
Listen, fullbacks are as protected as fucking kickers and punters. Which, by the way, Rico, how'd you like the modified kickoff?
Oh, if you have a fast kick returner,
it's going to be lethal.
Right return, it's like every single time you're returning it.
Nice.
Yeah. So I played last night.
Limit like 5 returns a game.
Yeah. So I play, or you can change the skill level of the AI for those kind of things to be a little better. But
I'm
I
not
played-
on Madden though. Like,
it's you and I both. And I
Yeah.
played against. So I was a Bucks, and I played against the. Who was it? Who does Bo Nix play for? The
Broncos.
The Broncos. I played against the Broncos. We won like 42-14, and we almost returned like 3 kickoffs because I only got 3 kickoffs. The 2 touchdowns they scored and the 1 at the half. We almost scored, but I also couldn't pick the onside kick,
yeah,
which
I
is very,
couldn't-
very frustrating because I wanted to try to onside kick it, but it was frustrating, which, kind of sucks is if someone picks onside kick, it's onside kick because it's not the normal UFL kind of rules
Right,
where the
it-
players
yeah.
are all 35 yards away and they're lined up head to head, basically. I thought that was. How'd you like? Did you run the ball?
a little bit.
How'd you like the running
Not
game?
super broken. Like the AI will, like, at least try to tackle you.
I thought the
but-
AI in this beta was better than the AI I played in all of Madden 24.
Yeah, I mean they don't cheat as much, which is nice. Like they won't just like completely.
They don't
like,
cheat. I mean,
bully you.
yeah.
It's more accurate to how like an actual team is played.
Yes. That's what I felt. I felt the running game was more realistic to what I see on Sundays. It's a way that I felt. And I felt that some of the animations by the defensive guy was more realistic to what I see on Sundays. Is kind of how I felt.
You don't have guys
Um,
breaking off 30-yard runs every play, juking every guy out back and forth across the field.
That's what I love the most because I tried juking like 14 different times,
Juking.
and it wasn't as OP as it was this year. It was a
so water's
subtle,
not gonna
small
help
juke. It was a small, kind of subtle juke, but
Honestly,
to get like
trucking
a
is
yard.
insane though. Like if you got a guy
Oh,
with
see-
like 80 plus trucking, he's gonna bully the defensive guy.
You think so? You think like
Yeah.
so like Nick Chubb and those guys?
Nick Chubb is gonna
will-
be a menace.
A problem.
I was using the Cowboys, and Zeke was just running through guys. Pause.
Don't tell General that.
But then Dak was missing every field because Dak sucks.
Well, I mean, if you don't have to throw the ball, can you lose? I mean, shit.
He was getting cooked by Daniel Jones. The GOAT.
Of course.
Bring back the Jurdle, he says.
It never left.
Well, all right. So, did you try to do the Jurdle in 25?
I have not tried the Jurdle.
I tried doing it. It doesn't work.
It doesn't.
Good.
No.
Turtles.
Oh, I might have to try that. I'm
fucking
gonna
So,
look
thing.
it up.
but again, I don't do it often, so I wasn't sure if it was just me fucking it up. But I
mean,
tried
that's probably what it is.
over and over again, and I couldn't do
I
it.
absolutely hate the journal.
Oh, you and I both. Oh, says the guy who did it to me in a game.
I had my first successful Jurdle and my last game against MK for a touchdown with Josh Allen. It was fun.
You jurdled with the quarterback?
I Jurdled with Josh Allen, yeah.
Hold on. We lost Rico. We have lost fucking Rico. No, I'm just kidding. You're
That's
right.
the cool thing about A-Rod not being on the NCAA list.
I didn't even see A-Rod was on there.
No, he's not.
A-Rod. Did A-Rod raise his hand for NCAA, or was he one of the ones
No.
that backed out? Or
He just wanted Madden. Which
okay,
he's not guaranteed that either. Especially if Turtles.
Jurdles. All right. All right. So it is 10:01. We crossed the 10 o'clock hour, and Toddy's gonna start fucking spazzing on us if we don't end the
It's
podcast
fucking
soon.
8 o'clock
That's-
here.
that's
my
it.
goodness.
Oh
Right.
shit. Okay. Oh, so listen, you're in prime little you and
He's in
wifey
bedtime
time right
now.
now. You ain't got no pants on either. You're halfway there. Halfway there.
Well, the pregnancy's kind of putting a stop to that one lately.
Yeah, you can do it from behind. It's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Listen,
Her mouth isn't pregnant.
You could just do
My wife's
the
like,
reverse
"Oh,
cowboy instead.
my wife would tell me, "Oh, my belly's in the way." Bitch, turn around. It's okay. We can fix that problem real quick. Anyways, all right. Appreciate everybody stayed on. Congratulations to Trey for your copy of both NCAA and Madden. If you decide you're not going to play NCAA, maybe you can pass it forward to a friend of your choice to win that, or maybe hey shit, maybe you're on the list for NCAA. Who knows? We'll give our parting shots. Rico first, Julian, then our commish, the best commish, Toddy,
Hands
and then
down.
I will close us out, and then we'll see you in a week when we reveal the Madden 25 list. So with that being said, we're gonna get these ugly fucks off the screen, and Rico, floor is yours.
Tahiti. Julian's bald, and yeah, that's it.
Fuck you, Rico. Congrats to all the guys that were on the fence of making it. I know, this server, the league, is a lot of fun, and it's not always easy getting the spot. So, congrats, everybody.
All right. Well, stop adding me, fucking Uno and Clay and Beast. You're in for NCAA at least.
All right, so Toddy gave you stop adding the main. All right, he's fucking tired of it. Tired. Don't fucking add him again. If you add him again now, you may lose your spot. Because now you're in, you add him again, you could be on the outside looking in. Trey, congratulations, sir, on winning the NCAA Madden prize for today's podcast. Julian, Rico, Todd, appreciate you fellas kind of hopping on. To the guys that made it, congratulations. That just means you got to work harder to stay in it. That's all it means. So get your shit right, volunteer to help out, do your role, play your part, invite some more quality people. Because again, as the league transforms, you're seeing it run. You got Madden, NCAA. We'll probably have an LP for Madden. We may even have an LP for NCAA if we can have enough users, right? So never stop recruiting, bring people in that are quality. Appreciate what everybody does for the server. It is June 15th. Happy Father's Day to everybody tomorrow, whether you're a father or a father figure. If you're not either, tell your father or father figure, Happy Father's Day. He'll appreciate it. Give him a little extra love tomorrow. Be nice to him. Say it the fuck out the way, as most father would say. Until next time, I appreciate you all. Happy Saturday. See ya.